Hello? What the heck? Is the stream starting? We're in, boys. Okay. Is the jar frozen for everyone too, or is it just on my screen? Why is the jar frozen? Left side audio. Okay. I recently switched to OBS, so I had to re-import everything. Let me see, how do I turn on stereo for this? Hello, is that better? Is there now no mono stuff? Or no left ear? Is it, can you guys hear me now? Okay, is the background audio playing in both ears? Background audio should be fine, right? Your right ear. Background audio is good. Okay, nice. Yeah, I switched over to Stream Elements yesterday after everyone raved about Stream Elements, so we'll see. So far, I am liking the dashboards better, but yeah, I had to re-import everything to. I no longer use Streamlabs. Ooh, bunch of Japanese characters. Thank you so much for the follow. Man, this dashboard is so nice. Who do we have? We have Tommy Crayons, Millie Birdie, Zambumon, Life, Penguin, Synth, the Raging Asian, Nakifun, Ham Time, Tommy Crayons. Hello, hello. Is that jar still frozen for anyone? Okay, that jar is frozen. In Sovereign, hello. My jar is frozen. GG. How to unfreeze jar. Jar is indeed frozen. Okay. Sorry guys while I try to debug this. This jar is new, so yeah. Have I tried turning it on and off? Yeah, I can try it right now. It's just the one thing is I can't edit my overlay within my app now. I have to go to my web browser. It's not the end of the world. I don't change my overlay much, but... Oh, did it Oh, jar is now unfrozen, I think. What? It's still frozen. It just animated and then it froze. What the heck? Refresh the cache. Well, I'm not using OBS. This is all done through Streamlabs or Stream Elements. So let me see if I can clear cache. Reload cup. Clear cup. Reload cup. Oh man, it doesn't work. My jar's not working. Yo, Mr. Spooky Man. Japanese horror writer, thank you so much for the 1000 bits. The Spooky Man strikes again. I still haven't seen Us. I want to watch Us. I heard it's pretty spooky. But thank you so much. Yeah, the jar is dead. I think I have to play around with it. We will turn off the jar for today then. I will have to debug this jar later off stream. We would. My monthly top donor thing is also. Why is it not pulling the name? Okay, well I will try to fix this in the few minutes that I have before I start. Let's see. So I have a top tip widget. So I have that added, but why is it not pulling in the data? All time top, no. Well, it's okay. I will play around with this later. For now, I'll just make chat fill up the whole right side. It's 480. Let's make it 800, 900, 850, 25. Okay, until I get that fixed, I will just have chat fill up right side for now. Yeah, but I did switch over to stream elements. Hopefully it works out well. Did I get GMK minimal? I did. Oh, what is that double? Ham Kenobi, thank you so much for 6 months in a row. Yo, you just became a Blue Alps badge. Thank you so much, man. What switches are on that win key list? Well, I have a keyboard command for you, Mr. Pizza. I also changed the voice. Stream Elements has a Korean woman voice. I think her name was Soyeon. So, yeah. If anyone donates or writes a message, she'll read it in a Korean accent. I think she reads numbers as like actual Korean, or at least the test messages that I put in, she read it as Korean. I couldn't test all the numbers. Travwall, thank you so much for the 3 months in a row with the Twitch Prime sub. You changed the chat. What happened with chat? Oh, I just extended it. The jar and the monthly dono stuff is not working right now, so yeah. Until I get that fixed, I will just have chat extended for today. I switched over to stream elements last night. Yeah. No stream delay? What do you mean stream delay? Has my bot pinged my server yet? Are GMK sets usually 300? No. Aftermarket, they can get that expensive, but generally no. Only the good sets end up becoming that expensive. Oh wow, the bot pinged my server already. No stream delay, snipe name. I'm at Petco right now. What the heck, Ham Kenobi? You're still waiting on the Korean group buy. Oof, I didn't join in. What are the updates on it? Is it like in anno phase, or is it still being machined out, or what? Oh shoot, I forgot to start my words per minute bot. Should do that. It's still 3:37, we have time. No updates, dang. Ooh, DJ Suede, hello. Bots. Get bash here. Fire Penguin, thank you so much for the sub. The Twitch Prime sub. Pudsey, hello. Yo, Pudsey, have you seen my words per minute bot in action? Were you there yesterday? Or has anyone not seen the words per minute bot in action yet? Ooh, Pudsey hasn't. Yo, should we do a quick words per minute bot run right now? Yeah, I have a bot that parses chat now. And then it'll record whoever guesses it right onto a master spreadsheet. James Baker Smith, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, you've seen it. Okay, nice. STD, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. 5 head, yes. It's a new keyboard build most of the time. Most of the time. How's everyone's Saturday doing? Hey, what's good? NK, hello, Sleep Poke. I think I have overcome the keto flu. I'm feeling pretty good today, despite staying up until 3 AM. Harris, I don't see your sub in my dashboard. GG. Yeah, I don't see your sub doesn't show up in my dashboard. Carpelos, thank you so much for the follow. It's doing good. I love Saturdays. Yeah, same here. I love Saturdays too. Sorry for my England, but I see your video and I like spacebar click sound. Do you know what type of switch in there? What video are you talking about? Fly Bunny, hello. Glad to hear you conquered the keto flu. Yeah. Considering how little I slept, I'm feeling pretty energetic. So I think the effects of keto are kicking in. Is this what people talk about when they feel that keto? 2 AM to 2 PM. You slept 12 hours. GG. Lube Helios. I also don't see your message. GG. Solarhand, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. 1 more month. Oh no, you are already oh no, you're 4 months. It's a 2-month streak. Okay, nice, nice, nice. New sub notifications. Yeah, so I am gonna work on new alerts, but for now, I'm just gonna use some of my graphics. I'm hoping to have like animated GIFs, a GIF or a video for each of those alerts. I'm working on it. I don't have it yet, but for now, the static graphics will have to do for now. Special M65A with Paco switches build stream. It has the name of the switch right there. It's the Paco switch. Do you have a list of upcoming builds? I have it on my Discord, yes. What do you think is the best thick lube besides 205 degrees? I don't want to tell. Trebosis 3204 is pretty good. You got to pee and do work. Okay, have a good one, Pudsey. Hope you pee well. Which one? I mean, full name please. It's the Paco switch. That is the name of the switch. Not Kifun, thank you so much for the follow. What are your thoughts on powdered lube? I personally prefer wet lube if possible, but like in some applications you do want to use dry lube. Yeah. Five head. Shrek, it's me by the way. Did you see the cream switches with powder lube? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you say GIF instead of GIF? Oh, sorry, GIF. Checks their first time seeing powder lube. I mean, powder lube isn't new. PTFE powder, that has been around for a while. People use similar stuff for Alps as well and other things, but yeah, I personally like wet lube better. Suda, oh, what a name. Sudenazo Kanso. Kansno, thank you so much for the follow. You got MCT oil in that. What is MCT oil, Lord Jucifer? Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm just drinking straight black coffee. Moonlit Soul, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, it's almost 3:45, so I think we could start with the unboxings. Have I tried Bullet Coffee? I have no idea what Bullet Coffee is. Yo, Remsky, hello. We have another Remsky powered build. Some boards are powered by QMK. Now we have some boards being powered by Remsky's Lube job. Why the engineer solder sucker in the background if you have a Lahako? I only bring out the desoldering gun if I am desoldering entire boards. If it's just a single switch, I'll just use my pump. It's not worth turning it on and off, I think, for one switch or a couple switches. Yeah, and Sovereign got two salamanders. Today, after today's stream, we're gonna see 3 salamanders on my desk. And 2 of them are gonna be unique. Suede got it? Oof! Dang, PM me, I'll look at the chat afterwards. I started lubing stabs for an upcoming build and they are Zeal stabs, but when I mount them onto the PCB and plug it in, a bunch of keys are being held. Do you think the O-rings would help fix this? Yes, it's probably shorting somewhere if a bunch of keys are registering because of the stabs. Thanks, I also like my hamon. Remsky, I have a big order currently. Oof. Finally got to catch a stream. Hello, glad you could catch a stream. So this isn't the first time we're seeing a salamander, so I won't go too much into showing the case. But this is custom Cerakoted, so that's gonna be special. And it also has the PBT plate. No, I don't want to. I did it with ABS. I don't know if PBT has the same material. Hey Remsky, do you know if PBT bends just as much as ABS does? NGB, hello. Filth, hello. You never know if you don't try. There's a video of someone snapping a plate. A plate. It should be fine, Remsky says. Okay, are you guys ready for this custom Cerakote that Mr. Insovereign has got for his salamander? Oh wow, this is layered in two TX microfibers. Normally it's only just one. This one has 2. Gotta go for work. Thank you for stopping by, James Baker Smith. I hope you have a good day at work. Who can guess what color this custom Cerakote job is? Any guesses? Any male Quantric? Let me check. If it comes during my stream, I will go pick it up. Quantric. Oh. It's delivered. Should I go pick up Quantric's mail right now or later? I have a mail from Mr. Quantric. Go get it? Okay, I'm gonna go get it now. Sorry, Insovereign, I'll go get it. Yeah, mailroom closes at 6, so I gotta go. Wait, I haven't received an... I can get it! Alright, sorry chat, I'll be back, but it'll be worth it. anonymous cheer. Thank you so much for the 1 bit. Okay. Let's finish this first. We can unbox it after. It was a long run, man. I had to run to the lobby. Oh, Yano Senpai. Thank you so much for the follow. Dude just sounded really Korean for a second. There are stairs, yes. A bit of stairs. I need water. I can't dehydrate myself more with. Okay. Sorry for the delay, guys. It'll be worth it. You guys ready for the custom Cerakote? Jaja. Yo. Look, made for GMK Darure Sandstorm. Yo, look at this color. Definitely does give me military vibes. Oh, even the weight. Yeah, I think the weight also got Cerakoted to like this teal. It's not blue, it's more of a teal in person. Nye Liam, thank you so much for the follow. So this is in Sovereign's board, if you guys don't know. He actually had this done in Korea, so I don't think any of us can have access to it. So he joined the, he was lucky enough to join the Korea group buy of the Salamander. And then he actually, I think he asked Mr. Hing Hong Hing to find someone who could Cerakote it. And then he ended up with this. Yo, look at this. This, I was almost going to build this yesterday, but this is why I saved it up for today. So weekends are when my numbers are higher and more people can watch it. Okay. So the color came out really nicely, but I will say that the texture is a little bit rough. If you guys remember the yellow M65A that I built on stream, that one definitely had a much smoother texture. Like this one feels pretty rough. Actually, it's weird. So the weight feels fine. The weight is pretty smooth for a Cerakote job. But the aluminum, like the rest of the case feels a little bit rough. But yeah, one of the pros of Cerakoting, you can achieve dank colors like this. I don't know if it shows well on stream, but the top and bottom are pretty much a match in person, at least. I don't know if the lighting is making it show like it's mismatched, but yeah. Beadlocks, I did stream yesterday, yeah. Got a notification from it. Oh, GG. Yeah. The aluminum has to take well to the Cerakote that they do. Yeah, so this one feels a bit rough, but I mean most of it is on the bottom. You rarely touch a board this size and move it around, so it's exciting. Okay, should we unbox Quantrix package at the end of the stream or right now? The weight is polished, right, and the alu is blasted. You could get, so you could have gotten a stainless steel weight, you could have gotten a brass weight, you could have gotten an aluminum weight. So I believe he got the aluminum weight, and then he just had it Cerakoted as well. Right now, Hori Riot? I gotta go to work soon. Dang, okay. Y'all are so aggressive. So needy. Okay, I'll set this aside for now. Anyone guess what's in here? Oh, she. Hopefully Mr. Quantric packed it well. Oh, I forgot to tweet. Hold on, I gotta tweet. Building a custom Cerakoted Salamander right now and unboxing a Vi Elite. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. So unboxing a special package. Oh shoot. Quantric, do you have a Twitter? I'm gonna guess not. From Quantric. HTTPS TaehaTypes.com. Oh, not TaehaTypes.com. If you don't ping on Discord, your Twitter followers don't deserve it. Meeseeks pings my Discord though. Twitch.tv/TaehaTypes. Orpheus Theo, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I tweeted. No, I don't have a twat. Quantric just sent me a bunch of screws, guys. Don't get so excited. Do you think Mass Drop is going to do another drop of Holy Pandas, or should I buy Holy Jesus switches on Mech Market? I have no idea, 69 George. There's no way to telling what Mass Drop is going to do. Ooh, saved by peanuts. Happy April 1st. It's not April 1st yet. Wait, March also has 31 days. Isn't it the 31st over there? Freeze on Bomon? It's April 1st in Spain? It's only the 30th here though. Oh, I hate peanuts. Dang it, Quantric. Oh! Wait, Quantric, I asked for multiple PCBs though. I only have one? Can I get an extra PCB? I would like at least one more extra. Or do I get that with my next purchase? The other board you're making for me. Subnet, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. No! Only one? Wow, what if this doesn't work though, or breaks? Quantric, please. I'll pay for. I haven't paid for it yet, but I'll pay for it. What could RGSKA stand for? Any guesses in chat? SKA for Eskamaz. Nick Keller saying real gay. Ja-ja. Oh my god! Sexy Korean American. Y'all ready for this? I have been waiting for this for so long. Was that a teacher or not? But it's the Sakura edition. Yo, this is a personal board. This is a rare personal board. I haven't done a personal board in quite a while. But this is a personal board for me. Imshire, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, look at this. This makes me... It'll focus. It's smooth. What does this say? Any weebs in chat? Any weeb translators avail? This weight is pretty sexy, not gonna lie. Asking KB Customs. This makes my PP hard. This definitely makes my PP hard. So, question chat, should I keep it in this colorway or get this Cerakoted in a monochrome scheme? I saw Quantric do the monochrome for his QKL and it looks super dank in my opinion. Do I keep it as this rose gold or monochrome it majority white and then make the accents black? You forgot to send him bump. Quantric, please! No, I think I actually have bump-ons. I yeet. I yeet Coke. Thank you so much for following. Right, are these the right size? Yeah, these are the right size. Yeah, you don't need to send me the bump-ons, Quantric. But I would like to purchase an extra PCB, please. Keep it rose gold. Looks like everyone likes it rose gold. Okay, I guess I'll keep it rose gold then. What's the point of getting a custom color just to make it black? I don't think this was a custom color. Is the pink a custom color? I thought the pink was offered in the normal group buy too. I only ordered enough for everybody to have one. Quantric, please! So you have to steal it from some... Yeah, pink isn't custom. So, I mean, yeah, this isn't custom. Copper is my weight... Oh, the weight is copper, right? I don't think this is brass. I think the weight is copper, as well as the insert, probably. I think I went for copper plate, weight, and badge. I actually have no idea what my configuration was. Yeah, okay, so Quantrics, yeah. Yeah, so the pink color wasn't custom. What was custom about this was the Sakura weight. That's what makes it the Sakura version of the Q. And then my plate and weight are copper. So copper plate, I'll get to give you guys my thoughts on a copper plate. From what I've heard, it's not all that different. It's just pretty much like brass. It's just more of a color thing from what I hear. But yeah, we'll see. Did you make it? Yes, so if you guys don't know, or if you guys are new to the community, Quantric, who is in chat, is the maker of this beautiful keyboard. The group buy for this already ran, unfortunately, so you can't purchase this directly from him. I don't even know if there's extras left. I think he sold all the extras, but yeah, Quantric is the designer. Look at this beauty. What is this noise, Quantric? Is it not? Is something? The screws are for the. Oh, okay, so the plate's not screwed in. Okay, right, yeah. Okay. I have 7 unsold extras. Okay, so Quantric has extras if you want, but yeah, this is Quantric. If you guys don't know, I built the QXP on stream as well. The QXP did super well. QXP, like, I think it's honestly a sleeper board. A lot of people bought it, and then more people wanted it afterwards because it just turned out that great. Yeah, the QXP, I think you made like 75 units, right? So 75 units for a group buy, that's pretty big. Yeah, not many people are willing to sell their QXPs, but they're in high demand from a lot of people. So QXPs I've seen go for quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, 100 QXPs. Okay, 100 QXPs is nice, yeah. QXP is nice, but Q is another level. Yeah, I personally think the Q looks exponentially better than the QXP, TBH. But I mean, the Q is more expensive. Quantric made the QXP to be cheaper and aimed at a lower price point, so I think it definitely achieved that. But yeah, the Q, I think, well worth paying the upgrade for the aesthetics. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay, but this is not the topic of today's build stream. What switches should I put in these? Should I lube some Gatoron inks, or some creams, or retold blacks, or I could do ergo clears actually. I could do ergo clears. I don't have Nixie's suede. Please, I'm not that rich. Phase? I don't think I want to put phase in my Q. Phase honestly aren't that smooth. I'd much rather use Nixies and inks over the phase. Yeah, I mean, they're decent switches, but I think with how smooth inks and creams are, there's no need to go with phase or tangerines. Chinny Pla, hello. You Sakurio. Oh, I don't know if I bought Sakurios. OMG, long time no cardigan. Yeah, I ran, and it's a little bit hot. Oh, this is the PCB for the Q. Okay. So let us do the build. So if you guys don't know, Heiny Bush and Mr. Hing Hing Hong Hing partnered up for the Salamander, at least the US version, the international version, and all Salamanders will be shipping with Heiny's PCB, Mr. Heiny Bush. We've seen this PCB quite a few times already. Haven't had any issues so far with it. Hopefully today is the same. I'll smack your hiney. 1.6, yeah, the 1.6 millimeter version, not the 1.2. It's always scary when the default LED is red. Something about red just makes you feel like it's broken. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the 1.2. I don't think the 1.2 will become a standard at any point. When is the personal keyboard build stream? I don't know. I have to figure out switches for it. It's been a while since I've had to do a personal build, so I don't have many switches that I could use. Heine has default LED because he is secretly an edgelord and loves black and red. Yo, black and red is a dank color scheme. Oh. Stepped caps lock today. They call me Nox. Thank you so much for the follow. What the? That did not trigger, but I see it in my dashboard. Thoughts on Think 6.5? I should have a command for every about to run group by Think 6.5. I hope it turns out well. I don't like the aesthetics of it personally, but I think what they're trying to achieve is good. So if you wanted a cheaper by the community standards, and you want to try a polycarbonate gasket mount, I hope it turns out well. Yeah. Think 6.5 advertising is pretty annoying. Yeah, they're definitely spamming it quite a bit. Yeah, it's definitely reaching too much. Hostel, thank you so much for the follow. Is Think 6.5 not gasket? I forget. Or was it the other? There was like one other. Maybe it was the E6.5 that was gasket mount. I don't know, man. Everyone's just hopping on that gasket. Oh, E6.5 is gasket. Okay, I guess Think 6.5 is not. Sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, I mean, I don't intend on purchasing the Think 6.5, but I hope it turns out well. Okay. Think 6.5 is 4.5 millimeter integrated plate? Oh, okay, just kidding. I don't like it anymore. I'm not a big fan of integrated. I mean, it's personal preference. It's too stiff for me, and I don't like the way integrated boards feel. But it's PC, so. What are you drinking today? I'm drinking black coffee. Peripheral installer, thank you so much for the follow. But then again, my experience with integrated is also not super vast. It's mostly just with the AEK64. Yeah. Wow, I've been streaming for 50 minutes and I am just starting on the stabs. Oh. Did I play StarCraft? I did play StarCraft. I started StarCraft at the age of 3. And yeah. I never played like super competitively though. Yeah. Like I distinctly have memories of playing StarCraft with my dad at the age of 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are your favorite pros? I mean, the classics, right? Boxer is pretty up there. Flash, Jaedong. They're also Korean. I didn't watch a lot of pros growing up, but yeah. Worthington 629, thank you so much for the 100 bits. What do you personally prefer out of retold blacks or Telios? For me, it doesn't really matter. I think once you lube it, doesn't really matter. If you're going to build it stock, I would say Telios. But yeah, lubing evens out the playing field quite a bit, so for me, I honestly just go retold blacks because they sound a little bit better and significantly cheaper. But if you were to build a board stock, maybe Telios. Thoughts on Modern Dolch? I think it's a pretty nice keycap set. I joined in for Modern Dolch. Do heavier keys tend to last longer? I haven't heard of that logic. It depends on your typing style, right? I mean, even if it's a heavy switch, if you're very heavy-handed, that sounds so stereotypical. Yes, I did play Terran. I was a Terran and Zerg player. I never got into Protoss. Is Jay Yoon in chat? I mean, we have a resident StarCraft Pro in chat, but looks like Jay Yoon might be busy today. How hard is it to lube with GHV4, which is thicker? I've never lubed switches. I've never applied GHV4 myself. If you read the build command, this was lubed by Remsky. You could ask Remsky, who's in chat, how his experience was. But yeah, I've never personally lubed with GHV4. Here's a fun fact. Many people like myself get into my keyboard. When first ever wonder I was using a film. Huh. Yeah, I mean, the gaming community definitely is the reason why a lot of people know about the existence of mechanical keyboards. But I mean, even then, it's like the whole idea of gaming or mechanical keyboards is still pretty like they've been around for a while, but it hasn't really been on people's radars for that long, mainstream wise at least. Affect the FR, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I missed it. Kairos gaming keyboards. Oh, we have Jaeyoon in chat. I don't know, chat's been asking me about StarCraft. And I said, you're the resident StarCraft pro. If any StarCraft players wants to talk to Jaeyoon, he's in chat. Jaeyoon's a real pro, guys. Jaeyoon can probably beat me with one hand right now. StarCraft talk has awoken Jay. What do you think is a good kit for a first build? Is a Taeha 68 good? Yeah, Taeha 68 is a pretty good first kit to build. Is Jaeyoon a real Korean pro? He is a North American pro. He is Korean. Can you talk a bit about TGR A17? I don't know anything about this board. It is one of Yuxi's first ever boards slash group buys. It is a layered acrylic case, TKL. That's about it. To the Koreans in chat, have you ever used the legendary QSEN DT keyboard? Oh, I know what that is. Jaeyoon actually told me about that. I've never used one in my life. I had no idea of its existence until a couple months ago when I hung out with Jaeyoon. Too bad the owner of the board is a lamer. Whoa. Okay, we have clipped the stabs. It is time to now lube the stabs. Any other upcoming 65% group buys? Not that I know of. I haven't been keeping up with group buys, to be honest, lately. I can't afford any of them coming up. Yeah, I think 65 definitely mentioned already. Rama will have extra Koyus. Oh, did Rama announce that? There's gonna be extras? Avenger, if you are interested, I actually interviewed Jaeyoon in his own home. You can watch it on my YouTube channel if you're curious. Interviewed him specifically about him and his keyboards. Oh, also I forgot to mention this. So, do you guys remember when I edited someone's college app essay on stream? Who remembers that stream? And who was, if you guys were there for it, I don't know if you guys were there. Or if you guys saw the VOD for it. You guys remember that? I think it was because of a failed a TGR A17 build. And then we just decided to randomly edit someone's essay. Well, they actually messaged me yeah, today or yesterday, I forget. And guess what? They didn't get into the school that the essay was for, but they got into Harvard. Yo, they got into Harvard. I think I need to pivot to college essay app tutoring services. I didn't even get into Harvard. What the hell, man? But yeah, I don't know if you're watching the stream. You know who I'm talking. You know who you are. Major congrats, man. Yeah, they said they ended up rewriting it, and then they actually ended up extending that essay and using it for other places too. So that's indicative of two things. One, mechanical keyboards gets you into Ivy League schools. And two, maybe I should start offering college app tutoring services. $100 an hour. Taeha types and chat edits your essays. How can I keep up with wrong words writing? Twitch plays the Yo, that's kind of dank. Maybe this December I should do that. I should just randomly apply to the Common App, pull up their prompt, and then we write an essay together. Twitch chat and I, and see how it turns out. Has anyone ever done that before? Twitch plays the Common App. Twitch goes to college. Yo, Twitch goes to college? That'd be freaking insane. Although I don't know how you can do that. Like, I can't apply as myself. Like, we would need to borrow someone's identity, which is illegal. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna take Harvard, but we sent him to Harvard, my dudes. And chat, I remember chat actually being constructive that day. I think we gave some pretty good advice. But yeah, we got that young lad into Harvard, guys. Yeah, he sent me a message saying that the editing helped him out. So yeah, it was a pretty wholesome message. I'm pretty salty. I didn't get into Harvard. Where's the end of the month typing test? Wait, doesn't March have 31 days? Yeah, there's one more day left, Karoy. I'll do it tomorrow. I would read the message if I could, but it's a bit personal and they didn't want it to be read, so yeah. I would share it if I could. Today is the 31st. You guys are trolling me. It says today's the 30th. Yeah, it's the 30th. You trolls. It's the 31st where it matters. ISO land. Please. Yo, David, what's up? Could we see the case? David, you're so late, man. You can watch the VOD, I think, as it's being recorded right now. If you go to like the videos tab of my Twitch page, like if you can actually watch or scroll back to it, I think. Any ISO support? Nope. No ISOs here, my dudes. I have yet to build an ISO board. My entire life. I'm going to send you my board that is going to be ISO. You don't play it yourself. Well, if I'm going to build ISO, I'd be honored to build it for you, Mr. DJ Suede. I can respect your decision to go ISO. But otherwise, no. I was gonna watch yesterday's Blue Ops fail build, but the VOD wasn't there. Is that just me? Oh yeah, I took it down and I'm gonna re-upload it. I did a slight leak. It wasn't anything big, but just people bugged me about it, so yeah. Hellion 420, thank you so much for the follow. Obtuse Buffoon, thank you so much for the follow as well. Doopy, hello. Ever use mech lubes for something else? Avenger says. Yeah, Avenger, why do you think I have this giant tub of mech lube? What do you think I use it for? Kai has Twitch, hello. Your contacts? I don't wear contacts. I've never worn contacts in my life, actually. It's a good mayonnaise substitute if you want to lose weight, GG. Well, supposedly the Crystal Lube is edible. I think Mog Genius said that in chat earlier. So you could eat it. I would assume there's no carbs or sugar in this, so it is keto friendly. I bought Crystal 129. We eating good tonight, ladies. I want to try Crystal, but want to hear more results about it. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people. It just hasn't been used long enough to see what the long-term effects are. I mean, it seems like at least short-term wise, it performs pretty well. But I'm more curious as to the long-term usage of it. Yeah. Edible, yes. Smart to eat, probably not. Well, my body is already immune to it, Pudsey. I have built tolerance to all kinds of lubes. 20, thank you so much for the follow. I wonder if I could get in the Guinness World Records for that. Man who has consumed the most different types of lubes. Teori, hello brother Kim. I meant to say hi earlier but had to go out. Hello Teori. Glad you could come back. The mouse looks so huge. Would you recommend it? Yes, if you're interested in trackballs. If you're not interested in trackballs, maybe not. No. Brood War or StarCraft 2? Ooh. You know, that... like, I might get flamed for this by, like, the StarCraft purists. I mean, I love Brood War. I grew up with Brood War, but... StarCraft 2 is also pretty good. Like, one of the big reasons why I play games is for the graphics. And I was hoping that with the remaster, they would like actually not just like HDify the graphics, but like actually look, you know, like modern standards of graphics. They didn't. I mean, I can see why. Like StarCraft 2, it's different and I like it too. homie Maru going for his 4th straight GSL championship. Oh man. This turned into my favorite stream, good guy and chill stream with Jazz. Oof. From what I know, currently Jadong uses Qsan DT35 and Stork uses Topra 45g Leopold edition. Nice. What are your preferred stabs? GMK screw-in. Speaking of graphics, I just saw Glacier's tweet about Minecraft RTX stuff. What is Minecraft RTX stuff? I'm not a Minecraft person. Why don't you use dielectric grease for stabs anymore? I personally feel like Krytox 205 grade 0 performs better. Just there's a small minor difference, but I do think Krytox 205 grade 0 performs better, so that's why I have switched. But dielectric grease still works perfectly fine. I would probably recommend it to most people. Krytox is pretty expensive compared to dielectric grease, but I just enjoy the finer things in life. And I think 205 grade 0 works better for stabs. Small difference, but yeah, I like it. Oh god, this music is so bad. Actually, it's not that bad. This intro is very cacophonous. Oh, I missed a couple. Katuke and PK, thank you so much for your follow. Would you say there is a better improvement in spacebar sound on tooled stabs between... What are tooled stabs between DCS and SA Keycaps? How about GMK? So I haven't had too much experience with DCS, so can't really comment too much on that. I don't understand your question. An improvement in spacebar sound on tooled stabs. Oh, yes, SA versus GMK will greatly affect how your keyboard sounds. Keycaps play a huge role in sound. Kyrostran actually made a video on this pretty recently, I think yesterday or something. He uploaded a video where he demonstrates how different keycaps profiles affect the sound. Highly recommend watching his videos. There are still some points where he didn't control. Like, he tested different profiles across different rows. Even the row that the switch is on greatly affects the sound, but I think he still did a good job of getting the point across that different profiles do affect the sound. Like Ogre, hello. Yes, we are building a TKO. Seemed like Kairos also really enjoyed the cream switches from what I saw from his review. It's a shame he didn't lube them though. You need lube cream switches. Feels pretty nice. Do you lube clicky switches? No. Well, I don't use clicky switches in the first place, unless they're Alps, in which case they are slightly factory lubed, but shouldn't be putting SA on any board. Yeah, I'm not personally a huge, I mean, one of the big reasons why some people like SA is for their aesthetics. I don't know, I feel like SA on modern boards looks meh. Like on vintage boards though, SA looks pretty nice. Or I mean that tall, high profile kind of keycap. But I don't know about modern boards. I haven't found many SA builds that I was like, ooh, I need that. What is the lowest profile build you can think of? Lowest profile build you can think of would be the Apple keyboard. Can't beat the Apple keyboard. The Apple keyboard is so low profile that it's detrimental to the Switch. Did you guys see the Apple apology? Like the travel distance is so thin, you get anything in there, like there's no travel anymore. You get any kind of like particle in there and it just blocks all forms of travel. That's not a custom build. In terms of custom build, I don't know. I don't really deal much with low profile cases. So yeah, I don't know too much about low profile builds. But in terms of keycaps, probably DSA would be as low as you can go for a profile for keycaps. How about Kairos Rand's laser projection keyboard? Touchscreen keyboard, that's true. Well, that's not, I guess, yeah. Talisman Solutions, hello, thank you so much for the 1111 bits. The Talisman Classics. We've had the Talisman Classics and the Spooky Man Classics today. What a treat. You missed the intro, Talisman. We had quite an unboxing. A very special unboxing. Are you using the default Hako soldering tip? Yes, I am. I do have other ones, but I think I like the default tip the best, at least for my needs. Depending on your needs, it can be different. Can you show the tip up close today? Oh, it's gonna be a focusing nightmare. Checking in from SD again. Hello, hello, FD Soul or Soul. Sakura PC, hello. So how many of you guys in chat joined in for Metropolis? Or how many of you guys bought the desk mat? Because the desk mat for Metropolis is pretty fire. The real Neonix, thank you so much for the follow. You're going next month. Metropolis just opened this week, so you have a bit of time, I think, before it ends. I got Cerakoted from Mashup and we're getting Meters for no Metro. Well, you could sell Cerakoted for like 700 bucks and then you could buy like 3 GMK Metropolises if you want. I didn't join Metropolis, but I'm gonna buy the desk mat for sure. I think same here for me. I joined it for the desk mat. Probably can't afford the actual set though. Cerakoted sold out in under a minute? Dang. Yes, we are building with the PBT plate on the Salamander today. You love the Bistro board. Oof, nice. I hope Bistro likes it. I know he's been using it the past couple days on stream. It'll be a sad day when he retires it. Yes, the maker of this board's name, the username at least, is either Hing Hing Hong Hing or quad_H. Or when another duck ruins it, yeah. What do you think about the Wild Story, Lola, and Ama Artisan Keycaps? Yo, those look nice. I haven't owned one in person, so I can't say how they are in person. And the sculpt is a little It's a little too edgy for me. But at least from the pictures, the quality of the work seems really nice. Rachel has actually been nominated as one of the up-and-coming artisan makers on the Keep Talk Artisan Awards, if you guys aren't aware. If you guys are into artisans, you guys should head on over to Keep Talk and place your votes for the Artisan Awards it's gonna end tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day to vote, actually. And then the winners will be announced on April 1st. Keep Talk still exists? Yeah. There is no such thing as too edgy. I don't know, man. For me, I'm a pretty boring guy. Like, even the gaff caps that I like, the type beasts, those are like pretty out there for me. But I just really like the colors and just the like intricacy of the sculpt. Telltale signs on PCB whether the stab wire should be oriented north or south. Yes, you can only orient them onto your PCB in one direction. The hole sizes are different. Oh wait, I forgot Heine's is, yeah, I was right. I just instinctively knew which direction each goes. The Heine PCB actually supports both. So if it supports both, then you have to check your plate to see. I mean, your plate could also support both. Most likely it will only support one orientation, but yeah. How much Happy Panda switches do you have? I have none now. I actually gave Beast Troll the remainder of what I had left. I have some coming in from the Mass Drop group buy, but I don't know when they're coming in. I do have loose halos and panda switches though, so I could make it if I wanted to. Just a little bit lazy. Okay, moment of truth. Ooh, these are little focus. Blue switch filmed. Look at that. Looks pretty cool with the blue. I think this is my first time seeing blue switch films in person. I'm pretty, oh, stickers, sorry. I'm pretty boring and I normally just go for clear or black, because those also tend to be the ones that are usually in stock. Yeah. Wait, does Kin not make blue films? I thought he also made blue films. No, they're films. They're films, Putsy. Unless Kin's translation was ass. Yeah, TX keyboard switch gap film. Yeah, Pudsy, you're wrong, man. Yeah, Kin makes a ton of colors now. Oh, Sorry about the noise. Okay. Should I keep Hyperfuse? Is Hyperfuse a set worth keeping? The only reason why I'm keeping Hyperfuse is because it's my beater set. I'm wondering if I should just sell it. When do we get our very own NK brand? Hyperfuse is your classic set for checking. Yeah, it is my classic set for checking. Why do you put in the keycaps at the stage? So, oh man. Yeah, Sony does not do well with the greens. That is not what Hyperfuse looks like. It's to test the stabs. After I tune the stabs, before you do any soldering, you want to make sure that you've eliminated all the rattle from the stabs. So that's why I put on keycaps and then I tap it to listen. But this is a PBT plate, so it's not like secure or anywhere. I'm a beast. It feels dink. It sounds dink. GMK stabs any better than classic cherry? If you get the screw-in ones, yes. Or no, I mean they're pretty much synonymous. GMK screw-in stabs, cherry screw-in stabs are synonymous. JC Jazz, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. If by traditional you mean the snap-in ones, I think they are superior, yes. Just don't get that trash mass drop uses for stabs. I mean, that's any manufacturer though. For mainstream keyboard manufacturing companies, they could care less how the stabs are. I mean, the truth of the matter is, like, us keyboard enthusiasts are an insignificant niche market to these companies. And the vast majority of the world probably doesn't even know what stabs are. They just buy their keyboard and it feels nicer than their membrane, so they like it. But outside of that, no one really... Oh my gosh. Okay, so I remember now. One annoying thing about this PBT plate, it's so flexible. You gotta like push down, and I should also solder some anchor points first. It's just loose. GMK stabs are made by Cherry. GMK just sells them. Yeah, That's why they're synonymous. Just curious, is there any mainstream keyboard you would recommend to someone who's just looking for a solid mech? Yeah, I think Leopold makes really good pre-builds among the pre-builds. Topra, if you consider Topra a mainstream keyboard. You know, honestly, Razer's keyboards aren't bad. They're just overpriced. But I mean, it's still cheaper than a custom. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram story. I went to the Razer store in San Francisco recently, and I finally got to try out the Huntsman Elite. Like, it's not a bad keyboard. It's just they just mark it up. It's like the same reason why I paid for an iPhone XS Max. Like, is it really worth 1K? No. Like, it's a good phone, but like, you're paying for the markup and the brand name. Oh, also, yo guys, if you guys do exclamation point redos, it tells you how many times I have redone a typing test. Some crazy man, I think their username was Panda, apparently he went back and checked all my VODs and he counted how many redos I've done. Yeah, apparently I've done 126 redos so far on stream. Oh, Panda, there you go, yeah. And if mods are here, I think you should be able to properly like up the count. I know it wasn't working previously, but yeah. Panda, you are an insane man. Yeah, Solid Snake Drive, if you just do exclamation point, I think add redo, I think it should increase the count. I could be wrong. But yeah, it should work today. It only works for mods. Only mods can do it. It's exclamation point. Add redo. Here. Now the next level, some ML to iterate the counter every time you do. The Panda, the hero we do not deserve. Yeah, this man made, let me pull up this, made a spreadsheet. And he like legitimately documented, is it in my recently closed? Let me check my history. Oh, I found it. Yeah, okay, let me share my browser. You guys see this? The Panda, he documented this. What? Who does this? I mean, it's only up to the ages, so we're probably off by a couple. But yo, this is insane. I apparently did 6 redos on the S7 Elephant stream. This is insane. Yeah, the Panda, you have too much time on your hands, man. Yeah, the next step would be to make a video compilation of all the times I've said redos. And just make it into a giant video. It'll be like 30 minutes of Taeha saying redo. What's roughly the price for a keyboard with changeable switches? By changeable switches, do you mean hot swap? If you're looking for a hot swap keyboard, there aren't many customs with hot swap. The nicest hot swap custom you can probably get is the Rama M60, which will run you about anywhere from 300 to 500 depending on the configuration of it. But you can get tons of cheaper hot swap options. Oh, I missed some follows. JC Jazz and basically Elvis, thank you so much for the follow. What's good? How you doing today? How is the build going so far? Not Lug Z, hello. Doing pretty well. I was pleasantly surprised with a package today that I unboxed earlier on stream. And the build, no issues so far. If you look at the progression, you used to not care how bad it was, then you started caring a little more. I definitely did become more conscious of it after people started counting. Oh, is this cutout not proper? Why is this so tight here? Nicely clipped in there. Okay. Yeah, but I mean the goal is ultimately I want to get to a point where I can type without any redos, right? That's the goal. I have all these redos because I am a trash typist. And because I want to pad my score as best I can. Can you say, oh, redo, redo, redo with the music off? You want to make it your ringtone? Yikes. I can do it after the stream. Apocalypse, hello. How's your day going? I'm just gonna do a couple more anchor points and then we can get to the actual, our favorite time of the stream. It's just this PBT plate droops. The same thing does happen with ABS plates too, especially if they're thin. It's just not rigid enough to stay afloat sometimes. I'm at work, but I got a new fountain pen today. Ooh, nice. Fountain pens are another hobby I would like to get into, but can't afford to. Can't afford another hobby right now. What's the point of PBT ABS plates? Are they a lot quieter? They're also softer. I mean, just the material itself is softer than aluminum or stainless steel, right? So when you bottom out, it has a softer bottom out and also a little bit more flexy, which contributes to that softer bottom out as well. I just wanted a nice one. Got a Pilot Vanishing Point. I have no idea what that means. I know Pilot's the company, but yeah, I don't know much about pens. I just use Muji pens and that suffices for me right now. Not that I use a pen that often either. I don't really write much. But I would like to get into calligraphy if I had the time. Okay. Yeah, I can start putting in the rest. I didn't do this row, but I think that should be fine. Zebra is better than Pilot any day. Mont Blanc pens are great. Yeah, I would like to own a Mont Blanc pen one day. My dad has one. He got it gifted from like one of his clients. It's nice. This is not clipping in very good. Okay, that one went in well. Wouldn't have been much easier to put all the switches only through the plate first? Yeah, maybe. Thinking I should have done that in retrospect, but it's a lot of switches though. This is a TKL. If it was a 60%, I would have done it, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. As long as I solder it flush, I can push it down later, but what happened? Nothing happened, Remsky. It's just the plates drooping. Same with like the ABS plates we used to. Actually, I don't know if you used the ABS plate because you're a stainless steel scrub. No, it's not a plate issue. It's just because the plate is so flexy, it like droops. I didn't install bump-ons on this. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have just put all the switches on the plate and then lifted the PCB onto it. Ken, thank you so much for the follow. Going stepped caps. This plate, I think, is tighter than the PBT plate I had, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I like tighter plates. It's a little bit of a struggle to install. No key travel is good. What? So you guys are talking about pens? Okay, looks like every other one goes in pretty well. And then the moment you try to put it in between, it causes the plate to droop a little. Or not. Sometimes every other doesn't work too. Oh, I forgot to weigh it. I was so excited with the unboxing today, I didn't weigh this board. I can weigh it once it's fully built up. Alex Barbosa 235_5. Thank you so much for the follow. A 45-minute reboot time? That's pretty long. Rooster TM, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Let's see how many more of these. Nice, we can install. At least you're not putting holy pans into a single plate. That's true. Although I've already done that like 3 or 4 times in my life. Oh. Is that the issue why? I think I figured it out. Some of these aren't squished all the way. So the housing is... Figured it out. It's Remsky's job. That it's not clipping onto the plate easily. See, now they all go in easily. No issues. Remsky's job. He didn't close some of the switches all the way. Look at this. Now it goes in smoothly. Kelly, hello. What do you usually charge for a custom keyboard? It is on my website, Darose. Oh yeah. What? Jacques, thank you so much for the $1.73 donation. How's your day going, Mr. Kim? My day is going pretty good so far. I don't know if you were there for it. I unboxed not only this board, but my own personal Sakura Q earlier on stream. Finally have a personal board to build, so that should be coming in the future. And so far the build is going pretty good. Threats? Whoa, Kelly, what are you saying, man? Jealous, thank you so much for the follow. So now that we are soldering, it's time to give a shout out to the couple sponsors that I have who help me continue doing what I do. First up, we have Cable Car Designs. I have links to all of my sponsors down in a panel below, and some of them are affiliate or discount links that will get you discounts. If you use my affiliate link for Cable Car Designs, it will get you 5% off all orders. I believe he is currently closed for orders because he has received an influx of them. But if you are in the market for nice high-end custom cables, Cable Car Designs is my go-to cable maker currently. Next up we have Dixie Mech. I also have an affiliate link with Dixie Mech. Using my link will get you 5% off on all purchases from Dixie Mech. GMK Minimal is now officially over, so you cannot get that anymore, but keep your eyes out for it is also caused by him moving to Japan. Yes, he is moving. He's moving, that's what it is. But he will be opening up orders again once he is all settled down. But yeah, Dixie Mech is currently running Mech Madness. Not many days left. If the Jane or Alice wins, I might do something crazy on stream. Although I don't think you can vote for it anymore, right? Has the winner been announced? shave head? Maybe I might shave my head. Get a tattoo? I might get a tattoo on stream. Eat a huge meal? Maybe. $24-hour stream? Maybe. I think I'll try to do my first 24-hour stream when I hit 10k followers on Twitch. I think 10k followers on Twitch, and then maybe I'll try out a 24-hour stream. You know, I'm honestly just thinking of just doing a... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would have to plan my 24-hour stream. It wouldn't be like... It would just be purely me, 24 hours, no sleep. Trying to find content for you guys. Yeah, maybe 10k I might do that. Do you know how long Store Uni takes to ship to the US? I have no idea. I have never ordered from Store Uni, Jacques. So couldn't tell you. Maybe someone in chat can help you out though. 24-hour mukbang? Is that the big brain play? Oh, did I not put on the switch? Okay, I did not put on the switch there. It's not Nathan. Kelly, I know deep down you want to watch me eat delicious food deliciously. With some nice and arousing commentary. I know deep down that is what you desire to see, Kelly. You know as much as you want to turn it off, you just can't. And that you will continue to watch me eating. That is the power of mukbang. But yeah, I mean, I'm still a long ways off from hitting 10k followers on Twitch, so you don't have to work. Oh no! No! This has a bent pin. Obviously, you would have to stream that with Zeal. I mean, if Zeal wants to fly down to California to do a mukbang with me, I'd love to. No, I doubt Zeal would fly out. Can you imagine a Zeal X Taeha types mukbang stream? Or like a food adventure with Zeal. I can just stream from my phone or something. Just take the hit to my wireless data plan. As well as that Gnocchi guy on my Discord server. He's been posting some competitive pictures to Zeal. Zeal has some competition now as the food posting master. Nathan, do you have a Discord? Yes, I do. It is available on my Twitch panels. I have also linked it on all of my description boxes of my YouTube videos. It has always been there. Don't go to Keycon, Kelly is gonna be... Yeah, don't go to Keycon, guys. Kelly's gonna kick you in the shins, apparently. He is a very aggro streamer. He has threatened to kick 2 people's shins. But where was I? You guys took me off track. How did I even get off track? We stopped at Dixie. The next sponsor that we have is KBD Fans. KBD Fans is the place to go for... Dang it, I missed another pin. KBD Fans is the place to go for any budget-friendly or entry-level kits currently. Oh, that was a bad one. Yeah, you guys have all been hyped about the KBD X Mark II. I will be getting one of those, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, head on over to kbdfans.cn. I will also be receiving T1 switches, so until I receive them, don't ask me about T1 switches. I don't know how they feel. The next sponsor we have is Kono over at kono.store. You can currently join the group buy for GMK Line, SA Comdeps. You can pre-order the Kira Stealth. You can order the Kira. You can also join the waitlist for the Keystone Silo Switch keyboard, which I will probably be able to get you guys a first look at, but it will be a couple months out. Kono carries a lot of entry level as well as enthusiast grade products. Next up we have Novel Keys. I have a promo code with Novel Keys if you use... I hate you guys. Tyler 1 switches, T1 switches. Yeah, you guys are all trolls. But yeah, the next sponsor, Novel Keys. I have a promo code with them. Using it will get you 5% off on all purchases. It is a reusable code, NK space X space NK. Novel Keys currently has the GMK Metropolis group buy running. You guys are in for that set. I would highly go. Yo, KB Warriors, hello, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. But yeah, using my promo code will get you 5% off. Metropolis already broke MOQ. I'm not sure if that's because people really liked the set, or we've seen an influx of newcomers through my streams and whatnot. But yeah, we already broke MOQ. I joined in for the desk mats, both sizes. The desk mat looks super awesome. So you can use my promo code. Oh no, you can't. You can't use the promo code on the group buy, but you can use it on everything else, like the switches and other desk mats that they have on their websites. And finally, we have zealpc.net. If you want to use and try out some of the quietest linears, tactiles, or the most tactile switch on the market right now, ZealPC is the place to go. KVD Warriors, thank you so much for 1 bit. Okay, I have another switch. Missing a pin. Thank you for another 1 bit. Nobody is abusing the new Korean lady voice we have for text-to-speech today. I have changed the voice to a Korean accent woman. Oh no. Yeah, I switched to Stream Elements, Kelly, and they have a lot more voices available for text-to-speech. Komba, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Ziggy, of course, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Text-to-speech triggers at 200 bits or a $2 donation. Yeah, you guys want to hear the love? Nick Keller, thank you so much for the $5 donations. Koma, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Yeah, that's the lovely voice of Sohyun, apparently. If you put in numbers, I think she actually reads the numbers like in legitimate Korean. At least for 1000, I typed out a test message with 1000, like the number 1000, and she legit just said it in Korean. It's kind of interesting. Sounds like my mom. Kelly, did you like Nick Keller's message about Tom Brady's second? It says trash if you type Zombie Mom, please. No. Did you study computer science? Flapper11 asks. Yes, I did study computer science.
Let's take this thing for a test run, then here we go. Slop 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 slop.
What the heck? Why she change voices?
Slop 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 slop
What the heck?
slop 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 slop.
Kelly, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Yeah, I don't know what those key changes were. Thank you for the Kelly Classic. 200 bits with the slurps. What is the 77777 spam? Is 7 just an annoying thing to spam? Reminds me of my mom singing me to sleep. Seven sounds? What's up with the seven sound? Yeah, 7 and W are pretty annoying or fun depending on who you are. Okay. And I've never seen I know the W spam, but I've never heard of the 7 spam. The W spam is pretty old. Yeah, the Stream Elements has 3 Korean voice actresses. I like Soyeon the best. So that's what I ended up going with. Doesn't 7 look like the word for haha in another language? Oh. Do I keep a board at work? Yes, I cycle through all my boards. I don't have like a dedicated work board or anything. Thank you so much for the follow. Soran, oh, I didn't hear your thing go off. Oh, maybe it's the anti-spam. maybe you got filtered, man. Too many 7s. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. I should have reduced the number of 7s. So, play it can you play it manually?
Oh,
oh, I can. Yeah, she's saying 7 in Korean right now.
물량대소 7777 불가사일치 1777 라유타치 1777 라승기치 1777 라나사 7777 국 7777 7777정 7777 간 7777 고 7777양 7777자 7777에 7777경 7777조 7777억 7777만 777777777777 물량대소 7777 불가사의 7777 라유타 7777 라승기 7777 랑아사 7777국 7777 7777점 7777간 7777 7저 777 양지 1777 자7 1777 1777 경 7777조
Wait, why is it so long? Make it stop. Oh, that's my girl Soyeon for you. Oh, God. Thank you so much for the 200 bits.
갱넘 스타일 나헤이넌 터자룬 인간자진 유저 큐피 헨젠 유이에오이에로 나인 뷝교크이니언 유저 바미 오마이언 심쟁기 쥐조지는 유저 규리한 벤전이니언 유저 내눈 써나이 나헤이넌 요맹 기언 터자룬 규리한 써나이 큐피 시키도 제넌 샤테리니언 써나이 바미 오마이언 심쟁기 티오지 유비오리니언 써나이 규리한 써나이 어리엄 다오서랑 저로호 구린 요헤이 구리 바로 뉴헤이 어리엄 다오서랑 저로호 구린 요헤이 구리 바로 뉴헤이.
Thank you so much for the 200 bits, Kelly. Nice romanization of that song. Yeah, I like Cyan. Cyan's a pretty... She's a pretty rad girl, man. I think I like her voice better than the older voice. The first voice I used. It's pretty dank. Spacebar. Let's see how straight. F. How did that happen? I put the spacebar in the wrong slot. How did that move to there? GG. Gotta pull out the spacebar switch. This one's not done properly. Oh. Oh no. Reflow this one. And before it puts it back into same slot. I'm not that smooth brain. Oh my gosh, the switch. Oh, do I need to do the other one too? Oh my gosh.
오빠 강남 스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자, 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자, 그런 반전 있는 여자. 나는 사나이 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 사나이, 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 사나이, 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 사나이, 그런 사나이. 아름다워 그래 너 헤이 그래 바로 너 헤이 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 헤이 그래 바로 너 헤이 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까. 오빤 강남 스타일 오오오 오빤 강남 스타일 오오오 오빤 강남 스타일 A 섹시 레이디오 오오 오빤 강남 스타일 A 섹시 레이디오 오오 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자, 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자, 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자, 그런 감각적인 여자. 나는 사나이, 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 사나이, 때가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 사나이.
Thank you so much for the 200 bits, Kelly. Can't confirm she was speaking legitimate Korean. Okay, now we need to test the mods for straightness. Wildcard, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You haven't donated any bits in a while. No worries, man. Okay, make sure that goes in the right hole. Pipe key. Troll. The real question is, can you understand it? Yeah, I can understand Korean. Testing mods for straightness. Yes, Kelly. That is what I am doing. Straight mods only. Only straight mods allowed in this stream. Straight modifiers, not mods. Not moderators, straight modifiers only. You guys are all trolls. You guys know what I meant. Oh boy, this caps, what the fudge? What is up with this caps? Oh my gosh. What? You guys see how crooked this caps lock is? How does that happen? Can I straighten this? Lord Lucifer, thank you so much for the 200 bits. This is probably the most crooked caps lock I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it's fixed now though. Dink. Easy fix. The left shift looks pretty straight too, actually. Dorky Kong, thank you so much for the follow. I need to solder the alts. It can be a switch issue sometimes, yes, but generally with GMK, usually not the case. GMK keycaps tend to be pretty straight. Usually, they're probably the straightest out of any keycap set you could find. So, I mean, I have been using Hyperfuse for all of my streams. So unless the stem somehow cracked, I know that my Hyperfuse set is straight. Yeah. Okay. Are you going to make a review on the pink Roselios Zacurios from Zero PC? No, there's no need. It's literally just a recolored Helios switch. So everything that I said about the Helios applies to the Zacurios and Roselios. There's just a different color and a different spring weight. Yeah, they're just recolored. There's nothing new about it other than the aesthetics. Oh shoot! This right side is pretty straight. Just straighten the right shift slightly. Oh, that's a little too much. Wow, Hing Hing Hong Hing plate OP. It's pretty straight, my dudes. The song, oh, is this song too much? Everest Blue, thank you so much for the follow. Let me switch the song. Okay. Is straightness a problem with the plate fitting usually? If you are using GMK keycaps, yes, it is usually a combination of your plate and PCB cutouts. I can feel the funk. Okay, let's open up switch hitter. Reset this. See how well did I solder today. Feels pretty nice. Man, this GH-V4 V thick and creamy. But I think once it spreads out over time, it should feel nice. Oh shoot. No! How much does such a keyboard cost? The keyboard you're looking at today is quite expensive, but there are cheaper alternatives out there. This particular one will run you at least 700 bucks. Yeah, but there are cheaper. You can build a keyboard for as cheap as you want or for as expensive as you want. Your wallet is your budget. Where do you get your USB-C cables? I have a cables command. If you use the exclamation point cables, it should let you know where I get it. Where do you get your keycap sets? I get them from joining group buys, which are oftentimes run through my sponsors. Dixie Mech Novel Keys tend to have group buys for keycap sets. Kono.store as well, yes. Yeah, I mean, GMK Metropolis is going on right now. I believe GMK Waves is going to start, right? GMK Mizu, GMK 9s, yeah. I mean, GMK Lime is also going on over at Kono.store. Tons of. Oblivion's going to run in a couple months, probably. Lots of options. Okay, no popped stabs today, so that's good. That cable site is, yes, that cable guy is currently, he is moving across the world. So yes, he is currently not accepting orders, but he will reopen once he has his personal living situation figured out. Jae-yoon, did you see this? You missed the unboxing, huh? Look at this custom Cerakote. Justini, thank you so much for the follow. He is moving to Japan. He used to live in the Netherlands. Look at this custom Cerakote. Does Ambomon make tactical a reality? I think it's nice. I think there's definitely a high interest for this kind of color. Oh. Yo, Justini, are you the same Justini on like Albie's Discord? I'm still waiting for Roselios. Ooh, feels bad. That Mech 27 has been sitting, awaiting a build, Jay. Damn, I should have ordered when he still lived in the Netherlands. Dang, feels bad. I don't know what keycap set to put on this. Do I own anything that's going to match well with this? Oh, that is you. Hello. Looks like we dipped the board in gravel. I don't know how the colors are showing on stream, but in person it looks like what would be a good. This looks like a BB cream kind of color. You know, you guys know what BB cream is? I think BB cream is the right term, right? Or like some dank Sephora makeup foundation. I might be butchering the makeup terms, but yeah. That's true, they did come in all tones, but it's like a very it's a pretty like dark color. So like this would probably not be something an Asian person buys, most likely. Maybe like the darker Asian folks might buy it, but yeah. Okay, that's the wrong size. Nudie color, yeah, nude works too. Oh, these screws are also different from what I received. What are your daily drivers? I rotate through all of my boards. I don't have a dedicated daily driver. If you're interested in this board, I have a keyboard command where it tells you the specs. Do I still use the HHKB Pro one? Yeah, it's in my rotation. Do you think Oblivion will sell out instantly for it is round 2? I think there's a lot of demand for Oblivion. I think it's more an issue of do people have money for it? There's a lot of good sets running currently. So I think it's more a matter of can people afford it in time? Yeah, I think Oblivion will have no issues hitting MOQ. I mean, Oblivion was trading for crazy prices after the group buy ran. It might not sell out instantly, but it will definitely hit MOQ, I think. So this is the Salamander. Wait. It's just Cerakoted teal everywhere. Look at this color. The weight is probably hard to see on stream, but in person it's still very visible and legible. But man, the weight was Cerakoted really well, honestly. I'd say this Cerakote job for the weight is probably on par with the yellow M65A I built on stream. The case though, very rough, but at least on the external parts where it is visible, Very nice. So you can see, I'm guessing they just kind of degaffed here. It's a little bit darker here, but the weight sits here, so you'll never see this part unless you disassemble the case. But yeah, at least where it's visible externally, appearance-wise, fantastic. Texture could have been better. Is Rama a good keyboard brand? Yes, Rama is a good friend of mine. I would highly recommend any of Rama's products. About to go bye-bye. Thank you for stopping by, Ayit. I'll just call you Ayit. Wait, you were in San Francisco yesterday, Jae-yoon? What the heck? Why didn't you hit me up? Yeah, you hate me, Jae-yoon. Jae-yoon hates me, confirmed. Yesterday was a Friday too. This is the aluminum plate. I was told not to use this. Okay. This is the top piece. We should weigh this, huh? Yeah, let's weigh this. Will you ever do a setup tour? Maybe. If I get bigger, I can consider it. That can be like a sub goal I have in the future, but as of now, no. So 0 grams. Let's see how much this weight weighs. This weight alone weighs 1,118 pounds, or 2 pounds 7.4 ounces. Or sorry, 1,118 grams. Sorry. This top piece weighs 8.4 ounces, or 239 grams. I wonder if these weights differ drastically, because I also measured, oh, this is rough. I also measured all of these in my review video, but it was a sample production unit, or proto unit, and it wasn't Cerakoted, so I wonder if the numbers differ quite a bit. This bottom piece weighs 971 grams, or 2 pounds 2.3 ounces. It's pretty heavy, guys, pretty heavy. So the Salamander is a sandwich mount, if you guys were not aware. Salamander, the plate clips in like that, slots in like that, sorry. And then okay, maybe I should put the top on like this. There we go. Big JR 1049. Thank you so much for the follow. Aha, thank you so much for the follow. Would you say palm housing sound better than cherry or Gatoron housing? Ooh. So I'm guessing you're talking about the creams versus the only palm housing I've really tried is the cream. And Gatoron housings, yeah, I don't like the sound of clear Gatoron housings. I think cherry housings are still king for sound, but I think between cherry housing, stock Gatoron housing, and the all palm cream housing, I like the stock Gatoron housing sounds the least. Is it also weird for me to say that phase switches are heavy? It's not weird. It's depends on your typing style, right? There's no universal weight that everyone finds exactly to their liking, so. Do you know of any good 65 or 75% group buys currently up or coming up? The Satisfaction 75, I know that's a 75% coming up. I don't know of too many 75. Oh, there's that, the one by Goldworms, the UD70 or something. That looks kind of interesting. I don't know about any 65%. The only 65% I know that's coming up is the Think 6.5. What's Primus? Primus? What is Primus? Oh, is that the super modular funky board? I forget the name. What is the Primus? Oh, that's a little tight. Who is this keyboard for? This is for a customer. How do I contact you for board building? I have a website that is linked in my panel. And you can take a read there to see how to get a keyboard commission from me. Primus is gasket 75. Oh, okay. Primus is thesis camper. Oh, I have not heard of this board. I will have to take a look. I tend to like Thesis Camper's works. I have a fair bit of experience with his boards. May I know why you are not putting the plate? What are you talking about? This does have a plate. It's using a PVT plate. So completely built with switches, it weighs 5 pounds, 14.1 ounces. It's almost 6 pounds. Does that mean Helios are a no-go for me, even the cream, if phase switches are too heavy? Off the top of my head, I don't remember what weighting each are, but I mean, you could always spring swap. It's the beauty of custom springs, right? You can spring swap to a lighter weight. Okay, what keycap set for these guys? Because it's stepped capped, we could do an OG set that I have. Or let's see. $9009 is available. Can do a Penumbra Solarized Dark. Can do Terminal. Not this. We can do white on black. I think this is muted. Now we can do Olivia and Camping. Or we can do a SAV set. Oh, Yolch, yes, Yolch is an option too. We also have Yolch. This is an OG Dyesubs set, by the way. The Panda has made a straw poll. Do they have all the options? They do. Oh, has the Asian been beat? Ooh, the Raging Agents does look nicer though. Everyone vote on the Raging Agents set. Everyone go ahead and place your votes for the Raging Asians set. Sorry Panda, but his link looks a lot nice. Nice. Let me copy. Oh, I can't copy. Place your votes, my friends. Camping's winning. Oh, Insovereign says use SAV though. Insovereign is the customer. Let's see how close it gets between Camping and SAV. Dang, Camping has a lot. Customer does win. Let's see how customer counts as 20 votes. Ooh, that's a good idea. Should we give customers the ultimate vote? Or should we give customers like a large number of votes? What does chat say? Customers should have ultimate votes. The ultimate vote. Dang, I guess chat wants the ultimate vote for customer. And the customer has spoken. So we're gonna go with SAV. I haven't used my SAV set in so long. What even is SAV? It is a OG Dyesubs set with Cyrillic sub-legends. It's an OG Dyesubs set. So this is very thick PBT. You can tell thick PBT with super crisp dye subbing. ZXCVB ASDFGH 1 2 3 4 5. The red actually looks good. Would be cool if the red middle place was exposed some. I'm not using the red plate for this. This is using the PBT plate. QWERTYU. Do you know how the Hammer CRP set compares to OG Dyesubs? I would say Dyesub, the legending wise, it was pretty good. The colors were a little bit more muted than I expected. In terms of the Dyesub quality, I thought it was pretty nice. The texture was a little bit rough. I would say OG Dyesubs still feel smoother in terms of the texture of the switch. But yeah, the sub-legend was pretty nice in my opinion. I just wish the colors were a little bit more vibrant. and mine also were very warped, so I ended up selling. Well, okay, Hammer said he was gonna replace it. I sent him a message, he never got back to me, so I was like, okay, I don't want to deal with this crookedness, I'm just gonna sell it. And then, of course, after I sell off the sets, he responds, and he's like, oh, hey, I can replace the switches for you, which ones do you need? I'm like, I sold off my sets. Feels bad. $890. Oof, that flex. Yeah, there's a little bit. I mean, it's PBT, so there's a bit of flex. Ooh, it sounds pretty dank, I think. Have I seen the interest check for the UD70? Yes, I have seen the interest check for the 70, the UD70. It's a pretty clean design, I like it. Where did I get the SAV set? I bought it from another community member. These are not manufactured anymore. These are like I guess they're like yeah, I guess they're considered vintage cherry. Yeah, these keycaps are no longer, they haven't been made for quite a while. You'd only have to find it in the aftermarket from people who already own it. Hard to get money when you're working under minimum wage. Feels bad. Elitora. I know that feel. I worked at cheap prices while in school, but you had to at that point. Page down. Oh, minimum age. Oh, sorry. Sorry. XP wasted. Thank you so much for the follow. YLP8S JKL ERT1 ASDF11 8 3 4 down arrow. Ruben 404, thank you so much for the follow. And M insert enter plus control. Wait. F7. Filth GG, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Wow. Let's print screen. Pause. Scroll lock. Oof. Kinesis Short, thank you so much for the follow as well. Any plans of you designing a keycap set? Filth GG, I have designed a keycap set. If you look up the Mr. Sleeves add-on kit, that is my set. That's the only thing I've done so far. We'll see if I do another one. It's a lot of work and time. Okay. I think SAV was a big brain play, guys. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty sexy. Am I a big brain mod? Yeah, you're a big brain mod, Sav. Yo. I think it looks better with these keycaps. Like having the light, like the whiteness to balance out the beigeness of this case. It looks very nice. This teal, kind of out of place, but you don't see it when you use it, so it's okay. At least with the SAV set. I think the red goes fantastically well with this as well. Just the slight accents. Yeah, the teal doesn't go. I mean, it kind of goes well. You have like a decent mix of the reds and the green/blues of this teal. Yeah. This is one sexy board. So this is the Hing Hing Hong Hing Salamander, built up with 67 Hing Hing Hong Hing spring swapped and GHV4 Lube vintage blacks, as well as switch filmed. It has a custom Cerakoted job from Korea on both the weight and the case, and it was built up with a PBT plate. James Baker Smith, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Also, look at this. Look at that port fitment. Oof. It's a little bit wide, but top and down, it's about as tight as you can get. Yeah, it's very wide. How much cost do I have to expect if I want to build my own keyboard from you? TS Shegel asks. Well, you have to source the parts yourself, so you can spend as much as you want on that. My build services aren't that expensive. I don't feel ashamed for doing that. Let me see Soran's pick. That's not the worst. It could be worse. No, I mean, I personally, I don't mind the big holes. I'd much rather have a big hole that takes most USB cables than have a super like deep inside hole where like only skinny cables work. I'd much rather have a larger hole, but when it's like flush and super exact, I can appreciate that. You talk to your GF like that? Like this port is also very nice. It's like sunk in deeply, but it's wide enough to accept most cables. I've had some boards, like especially with the USB-C cables ports, the cable just won't fit because it's too wide or too fat, you know? Okay, so let's bring up 10 fast fingers. Okay, any mods avail in chat? Can we start the words per minute bot? Who's ready to feel this? Wait, the bot hasn't started yet. Okay, fine, I'll start it myself. Got no... Oh, solid snake drive. Okay, the bot is now accepting guesses. Place your bets, guys. Oh wow, I cannot see today. Place your bets, everyone. Chang Wang Noodle, thank you so much for the follow. So once again, these are 67 gram Hing Hong Hing swapped vintage blacks, lubed with GHG4. Yeah, all mods have the right to end the command solid snake drive. As soon as I end my typing test, you just do exclamation point and then the number that I have, and it should end. So once you enter exclamation point my actual words per minute, it just ends. That's it. So until then, it's just constantly parsing. Chang Wang Noodle, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. How often do you build customs Rooster TM masks? I have a schedule panel down below. I tend to build 3 a week, sometimes 2, sometimes 1, but mostly 3, yeah. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Let me also bring up the words per minute thing, the spreadsheet, just so I can confirm it's working. This is only the second time it's in action, but it should work. Okay, Delphinic, what the? Delphinic, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, redo. Ooh, 130. Yo, we have quite a bit of winners. Mocharing, Univa, and I Headpat Lollies. Yikes.
Oh my gosh, 리두.
Oh, Lord Juicefer, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Let's see if did it update? Yes, we have Mocharing, Univa, and I Headpat Lollies. You guys are now in the correctly guessed words per minute Hall of Fame. Yeah, I choked in the middle. I feel like this could have been a 140 run if I didn't choke. I choked. One more time. Yeah, your stream can be delayed depending on your internet connection. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so that nice one, Solid Snake. Yeah, so once I enter my words per minute, it stops, so you have to restart it. So that's a good thing. You used to start it, yeah. So that is how it works, my friends. Okay. How's the board sound? Nice. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? Why was that so short? Oh, it already started? GG. Okay, redo. What the heck? I didn't realize it started. I was like, what? 84? Okay. Oh, Solid Snake ended it. You could have just let people continue. Okay, let's restart the bot. Okay, let's just can someone restart the bot? Three. Okay, place your guesses. Place your guesses. Let's go through the mods while people enter their guesses. Oh shoot, no, I don't want to print this. Yeah, but do keep in mind that these are PBT keycaps, so the sound is going to be a bit bassier and nicer. Okay, who's going to buy the lottery ticket today? 3, 2. Oh, is caps lock on? Oh, no. Redo. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh my gosh, redo. Ah, that was such a good run. F. 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. 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 Oh my gosh, redo. Oh my god, this is so bad. Ah! GG. Oh my god, that's such a big throw. I'm tilted. 114. Nobody guessed 114. Damn. Feels bad. Oh, Tyler, hello. Okay, one more. One more, guys, one more. Okay, no redos on this. No redos. Let's see how well I do. Last one. Oh, I was doing so well in the beginning, and I just got tilted off the face of the earth. Double Ducks, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. After this typing test, I'm going to sleep. It's almost 4 a.m. Ellie Tori, you should just go to sleep, man. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. 3, 2, 1. 9. We got 3 more. We got DB Arc, Hammer, Edical, and Yuri. Are they added? Yo, they're in here. Yuri, Hermitical, and DB RK. Yeah, Tyler, it's been working well. I read it twice or 3 times today. Two of which you saw. So the other one also inputted it correctly. So it is working correctly. Anyone have more than 1 correct guess? No. So currently in the Hall of Fame, everyone has 1. No one has guessed more than it correctly twice. Yeah. Yeah, the bot is working well, my dude. Okay. Well, that is it for this stream. I will be streaming tomorrow as well. Is anyone streaming right now that we can raid? Oh, right, the family of salamanders. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, guys. Look at this. I don't even think Mr. Hing Hing Hong Hing has 3 salamanders on his desk. 2 of which are actually in sovereigns. This one is in sovereigns. It's the polycarb salamander with the, I think, stainless steel, I forget. Wait. Then we have, this is my salamander, the Kintsugi anno that I got custom with the brass weight. And then this is the one we built today, also for in sovereign. Has a custom Cerakote job with an aluminum weight. Boom. 3 different salamanders. This is like instant Reddit karma right now. Someone screen caps this. Someone screen cap this and then post it on Reddit. Make an Instagram post immediately. Can we get a sound test of that one? Which is that one? Went to Goodwill, look what I found. Live Reddit post? Someone already posted it? Dang. Yeah. I will say, I still think, I don't know, this one's kind of nice, the Cerakote. If it's Cerakoted, or if it has a nice anno, the salamander is decent. The polycarb though is also pretty nice. What is the mouse? I have a mouse command. Yeah, look at this. This is the family of salamanders. I will definitely be taking a picture and posting it on my Insta personally later this week, but yeah. Side-by-side typing test? Oh, I guess I can do that. I don't have enough space on my desk. Let's see, which one withstands scratches better? Well, it'll obviously be the Cerakoted version, right? Let's do a side typing test. Can we turn off the music again? Okay. So here we have Zeal Xylence, 78 grams, lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. This is rocking a OG Dyesubs set as well. The the PS bus, whatever it is. This is a polycarb salamander with Fei matcha switches, I believe 72 grams, hing hing hong hing, lubed with Krytox 106 if I remember, and this is, it has GMK pristine. This is today's build, vintage blacks, lubed with GHV4, and this is also using an OG Dyesubs set. Yeah, and PBT plate for this. Yeah, so keep in mind the plate is also different for all three. This has a carbon fiber plate. This has a stainless steel plate, I believe, and this has a PBT plate. So keep that in mind. It's also the plate that's coming into play. Yeah, I do think the polycarb, this setup sounds really nice. It's loud compared to the other two, but it's a very nice full sound, you know. Can you show the plate flex between all three? If you can even see it. So the first two pretty much had no flex. This one has a little bit of flex, you can see it. Eddie XD, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. This is beautiful. Someone wanted me to weigh all three together. I think it might exceed the limit of this. I think the max, we'll see, we can try. Let's see, we should put the heaviest one first. Oh, I think this is actually heavier. Yo, this built weighs 6 pounds, 1.5 ounces. This is spooky. Wait, mine, why does my salamander weigh so much lighter? What? In Sovereigns weighs, wait, now it's 5 pounds? Is my scale broken? Okay, no, it's back to 6. Okay, 6 pounds. Take it off the desk pad? Fine, I'll take it off the desk pad. The keyboard lost weight. The keyboard is on keto. Okay, so this keyboard weighs 6 pounds, 2.9 ounces. Adding mine. Oh, it already reads out. I can't stack it for a weight. Yeah, so this is 6 pounds, 3 ounces. See how much mine weighs? Mine weighs, ooh, mine's heavier by 0.1 ounce. And then the polycarb in its configuration weighs 5, oh, so the polycarb is significantly lighter. Yeah. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot stack all three because I think my scale does not go over 10 pounds or something like that. Could be wrong. But yeah. I should. Someone screen cap this too. I'm gonna drop it. Switch camera views? I can't, this is stuck here. Okay. That is it for this stream. X Twippy, thank you so much for the follow. If I dropped it, that would have been the most clipped. No more drops, hopefully. I have had a big one before. Oh, okay. Boy_pie, this is for you. Oh, redo. Oh, Albert's streaming. What? Contacts, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Yes But Why. Keyboard streamer breaks desk by dropping keyboard. No. Okay, let's go give Albert a raid. But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time as well. So hope you guys can join me. Hope you guys enjoyed the build today. I think we've had enough salamanders for a while now. I don't think I have a request for another salamander, but who knows? There might be more salamanders that come in the future. Okay, so until then, see ya nerds.